Alright, this is Mega Man 10. Oh, I guess I should get out of the screen. Alright, yeah. We're gonna be playing as bass this time. And in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So Mega Man 10 was released in 2010. Originally for the Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360. It was then re-released on PS4 and all that through Legacy Collection 2, which is what I'm playing on right now, because the PC port is not very well built. So thanks, Capcom. So if you're familiar with Mega Man 10, you know usually Mega Man starts with Pump Man, but we start with Commando Man for one specific reason, which we'll see once we get to the boss. The stage is actually pretty unique, considering compared to other Mega Man games, where it has these sandstorms that come up. So this one pushes me back, the one in the second screen pushed me forward. But there's also a property, it works with all three characters, where if you just go above the screen, you can skip it. And then this one, with our travel boost, which allows us to fly, we can just get pushed forward. So it is a bit faster on that final screen to dash through it, but I'll just play it safe for the sake of a marathon and fly over it because I had enough travel boost anyway. So the property with Commando Man is whenever he's in the air, he doesn't have iframes. That was actually a very quick fight. But whenever he jumps, he loses iframes, so you want him to do a short hop, because that's when he loses most of his iframes. And if it's harder to hit him if he's higher up in the air anyway. But theoretically, if you get lucky enough and can mash fast enough, then Commando would be done first. Well, maybe not. Maybe not for Mega Man, because he doesn't have Jet right away. But Proto Man starts with Jet, so he would have been. But we got the Commando Bomb, which, as you saw, it acts as a weapon, and then also, once it hits a wall or ceiling, it will explode, which is where it does its real damage. Because as the bomb itself, it only does 1 damage to most things. I'm pretty sure everything, actually. Oops. I'll just do that, I guess. That might be a bad idea. We'll see what my ammo count is when I get there. Right. So Blade Man is a pretty straightforward stage compared to Commando Man. It's just we're inside of a castle. The Tri-Castle, I guess I forgot to explain. Along with the dash and the treble boost, I forget what I was thinking about now. But Bass has auto fire as well. But the downside of it is it does half damage compared to the Mega Buster and the Proto Buster. Which for most things that don't have iframes, that's not that bad of a thing. Because it gets shot so fast, but it makes sense.
Now, would you say this is your favorite Mega Man game, or would you say that this is just your favorite to run, or
Bass is
somewhere in between?
Bass is probably my favorite to run at this point for 10, but 9, either 7 or 9 is my favorite just game in general for the franchise.
Well, that's pretty good. Both excellent choices. I've been playing Mega Man since back in the day, so I'm loving this. I always love these great Mega Man runs. They're so fast.
Yeah, that's why I like Bass so much, is that it just... You can dash, it's a lot faster than anything you've ever seen, other than probably Mega Man X, but those are just longer games. So So from Blade Man, we got the triple blade, which as it shows in our demonstration, that it shoots out 3 blades. It's the only weapon in this game that doesn't really have a special second property, I guess. But it does enough damage where it doesn't really need one. Oops. Do not die. I died there before in a marathon run. Right. But triple blades, one big property is that... Oh, I didn't think I would get through there first try. You can double hit with... So, it's kind of hard to explain while playing the game. It does multiple... It does 2 hits per 3, and then you could just double hit again, so the enemy loses their iframes, I guess I should say, and then you can get the 3rd hit. I'm going to do this. Oh, I despawned him. So Chillman, his fight, just see if he jumps. Okay, he does. So I'm keep jumping because he shoots his chill spikes, which is why it's kind of bad if we're against the wall against them. And I'm just kind of messing up. Okay, that's fine. That's why I grabbed the extra health, because I was at the same health I would have died if I. But the 2 reasons to jump is to dodge just chill spikes, and because there's ice physics, you just jump, and then it actually stops you from sliding all around. So the chill spike, its first property is it's a projectile in itself, which can freeze enemies. But then once it hits the wall, or a wall or the floor, it will turn into spikes, which we will actually see get used. Oh, wait, that's not good. We're going to switch to chill spike here, and then there's going to be oncoming traffic. And then the trucks will just run into it. And then if we just hit the trucks with the projectile directly, they'll freeze in place and waste a bunch of time. Which you don't really want that to happen. That's the big gimmick of this stage, is that there's just a bunch of trucks that can carry you around. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, that was not a very good end of the stage, but we got through it without dying.
You're doing great. You're doing great. I'm loving this.
Yeah, when it, like, the thing is with base is just don't die. It's like, and you could get like a 30, 33, 34 pretty fine enough with. I did like 2 runs when I first learned this and got a 33. And,
oh, nice.
It's still like 2 minutes off the record, but it's like with only 2 runs, that's not bad. So, with Nitro Man, it kind of went quick there, because he gave me good luck. But you want him to either drive onto... If he's jumping, you want him to land on top of the spike, and then if he's driving onto the spikes, it'll do massive damage. But if you freeze him, if he's doing the wrong thing, he'll actually just skip that current attack, and then just go on to whatever he's going to do next. Then we get the wheel cutter, which would be Commando Man's weakness, but since we already beat him, we can just go straight to Strike Man. which Strike Man's interesting gimmick is that there are no instant death spikes in this stage. So if you accidentally go here, you're just better off resetting the game. This is stage since, not really since there's no instant death, but this stage is actually pretty difficult to do really fast with in terms of health management. So I do play it a bit safer in these middle parts, just so I don't lose all my health. Which is why it is a bit faster to use Commando Bomb on those keepers, but just for the sake of safety, I'll do that. There is health there if you are really low, but there is a decent chance that you could just take a bunch of hits. And there probably is a faster way. I never actually learned that screen, but flying over it's fine. Strike Man, we're going to see. Okay, he does a high jump. That's the easiest pattern because you can just shoot 2 triple blades and then just mash into them. If he does the short hop, it's still possible to 1 cycle, but you need to quick swap 3 blades, which is a little bit tighter with timing, which I have been missing it with base a bit recently, so a good thing he gave me that. Then we got the Rebound Striker, which its property is the more it hits each wall, it does more damage once it eventually does hit an enemy. Which in terms of the... actually, we'll see it a bit with base because... well, a bit more than what you'd see with Mega Man, I guess. Because of how the boss order goes in this run. So Sheepman, I'm guessing we might be inside of like a computer or something. I don't actually know where we are.
This is what the inside of computers looks like. If you crack one open, it's this, including a teeny tiny base running around shooting things.
Yeah, and this giant light bulb, apparently.
Yeah, I'm a computerologist. I know these things. By the way, I do want to remind people that the upgrade to Meta Nightmare 100% incentive is still open. We need $500 total for that, and that's for Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland. That's coming up after Mega Man 4, which is coming up after this. So if you all could please donate, all the money goes to direct relief to help people affected by these recent hurricanes. So please get those donations in.
All right. I've never seen that game, but Kirby's fun.
Kirby is fun, it's true. For a second I thought you meant Mega Man 4, and I was like, wait a minute, you should go play that.
No.
You might enjoy it.
4 is really fun.
Yeah, 4 is fun.
So for... yeah, there's the disappearing color blocks and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I messed that up. Yeah, that was fine. So for Sheepman, I was trying to... you have to start the fight by shooting the Rebound Strikers in a certain way. And you want it to like hit them directly and then one hit them from behind. So it deals max damage, and then if you're lucky... he did stay on the ground this time, but I messed up the start, so... but it's fine, we didn't... it was about average. So pump, and this is where you would start if you were playing as Mega Man. Oh boy. Yeah, getting through there without landing is pretty difficult with the dash. I don't know what I'm doing. I was supposed to damage boost off the Met that was ahead, but my brain just skipped forward. Oh well.
In fairness, it is about, like, it's over past 4 in the morning, so...
Yeah, it's 5:40 a.m. here. I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep, so...
me too. I'm impressed that you're even anyone's able to run games at this early in the morning, to be honest.
Alright. There, that's how you do the screen correctly. If that's my one death, then that's fine. Didn't waste too much time. So with base, we actually, since we have access to a lot more weapons, we can do stuff like that, where we can triple blade things, we can use wheel cutter to climb walls faster. I'm gonna grab, I've never used that E-Tank before as base, but you never know, so I'm grabbing it anyway, because it's like a half-second time loss, so it's not anything worth not getting for a marathon. So Pumpman, he can jump 1 through 3 times. We want him to jump twice. Okay, that was fine. I don't exactly remember the Thunderwall placements, but Thunderwall is such a terrible weapon anyway that that's good enough of a fight for me. But how it works, I don't know how exactly it works, but if he's standing in the Thunderwall while it's shooting on him, and then you shoot more Thunderwalls into him while the lightning is hitting him, it kind of stacks the damage. It's really weird, but it's fun when it actually works. The Solar Man is a very vertical level. It's probably the hardest stage to learn with any character. But as base, it is kind of difficult because of the lava pits.
This might be my favorite of the main Robot Master songs in this game in 10.
Yeah, it's
pretty fun.
That was Suzak and Phoenix. They're actually kind of based on a global timer, but since the stage can be done differently just about every single time you play it, you can't really bank on it with base. Just gonna play it safe. Oh, I still got hit. Weird. Oh well. I'll grab this health just to be safe. Okay, I'd like to actually grab it though. That would be preferable. Not just wheel up the wall and back off. Oh, you can jump over those. Must be like a one-frame thing. I've never jumped over that guy before without taking it down. Without taking a hit.
See, that's never happened before.
Yeah.
We got it. We got a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good fight. So for Solar Man, his big solar thing at the top will block your water shield. And then you want him to go to the right or to the middle because it's just easier to manage on the right, and then in the middle you can just hit him with it. That was a fine fight. And then we're on to the Wily stage. Wily 1, the first part of this is a lot different than normal stage. I don't really know the lore, so I don't know why it's all rainy and sad at the very start.
I think, as far as I know, I think it's just atmosphere. It's to make you. It's cool, kind of like calm before the
Yeah.
the evil castle. It's scary.
Alright, so that was the first section of the robot archives, which are there's going to be 3 sets of them, one with each boss from each previous Mega Man game, except Rockman Forte, because it would just be an uneven number if they did that. Then most of these stages, I guess it kind of has to, are just big mishmashes of gimmicks from different stages, which is fine. They're easily manageable. Oh boy. That's a new one. Okay, I might actually have to use that E-Tank. Because my one rebound striker just disappeared on me. Or I shot it too early.
Deleted itself from the video game.
Yeah. Somebody got into my PlayStation that exact second.
Exactly.
Deleted
your
my
PlayStation that looks like Sheep Man Stage on it inside it.
Yeah.
Went and took it away.
$700 console deleted my rebound striker.
Which is stronger?
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not using. I went to pause, and then I accidentally jumped.
Oops.
Oh well. I mean, it's a marathon. Things are gonna happen. And it's 5 in the morning. Also, things are gonna happen.
Good old marathon look at 5 in the morning.
At least I won't need to use that E-Tank anymore. Did I get an extra life, or was that practice? I don't remember. Oh well. Yeah, this stage, all the Wily stages in this game are pretty difficult in their own way. So that's just kind of expected if you're not careful. Okay, so I'm gonna start on Chill Spike because Commando is right there, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna shoot behind and then shoot one behind him, and he'll jump into it. Okay, I'm very low on Triple Blade, but we should be fine because there is a weapon healing thing. The Wily 2 is the actual hardest stage in the entire game. Oh boy, I thought another one was going to come out and hit me. Oh, I shot it too late. Okay. So we're going to see a bit of a mini boss rush once I can actually get there. Three should be fine. I'm gonna wait here because these are on a global timer and I don't know what that timer was because I took so long to kill everything. See the Octobulb again. We charge it twice and then shoot one kind of to the left of the middle. And then that should kill it every time based on the timing. It's not terribly hard once you actually like get it down. I'm gonna grab that life just in case. There's more crushers. Okay, the second one comes down. So that means this one's gonna come down before I yeah, I've been killed by that one too many times that sometimes, like, since the second one came down, I knew that first crusher, which I avoided, came down. So the Crab Puncher, his weakness is Commando, as you can see because I'm using it. And then... oh, I don't have any... yeah, you can just shield his eyes, so... it's really annoying if you get unlucky, but... it's fine.
I always love the sprite. It's just so whimsical. Dr. Wily wanted a giant crab that was sideways to attack you.
And it worked. It makes me mad. It makes me mad when it doesn't work. He got exactly what he wanted.
He was feeling silly that day, drawing it out. You know what? I haven't done giant crab yet. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, he's done the devil about... or some form of the yellow devil about 15 times, but no crabs.
He was like, yeah, I've got to branch out.
There was that crab at the start of Mega Man 8, but I don't know if that was his creation or not.
Oh, yeah, that might have just been a giant hermit crab that was just hanging out.
Yeah.
Just hanging out in the Robo Beach.
So, Wily 3, hang around a bit there, because if you jump too early with Sniper Joes, both in 9 and 10, they'll jump at the same time as you. So I just decided yeah, I don't think it loses any time anyway, if you just do it the right way. And these, I want to call them gravity wells, but that's Mega Man 9. But these can get pretty stressful on PV pace, because the spikes, these green things that move, like, they can hide the spikes if you're really not paying attention. So if you just go to jump on one and there's a spike under it, then you're dead. Which I may have almost done, but... oh, it didn't blast me up. I'm gonna do that. The boss isn't hard at all, so I don't mind taking damage.
And so, I have some news here. If you want to get those donations in for Kirby, you actually have way less time than you thought you did, because we're going to switch games, and Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland is actually going to come after this run right here. And as you see, Phil is zooming through this. So we have $30 out of 500. That's only 6% of the way. Let's go, 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 go. Let's get those donations in.
Oh boy, what was that? So, yet another variation of the devil was the block devil this time. Which, he just forms in front of you. Make sure not to jump in the pits. And I missed a couple of shots because I just stopped jumping high enough, I guess. Then that takes us to Wily 4, which holds our boss rush. But we have to climb these ladders first. So if you have a good memory, you should know where the bosses are in each capsule, because they are in the same pattern they are in the stage select screen. Nope, I'm gonna have time to swipe anyway.
Wily thought surely they will not think to look there.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but for some reason I really wanted to save Triple Blade. So most of these bosses are, I guess except Commando, are going to be pretty much the same. But we can see, okay, he didn't jump properly, so never mind. So if there are any donation reads or anything that you'd like to do, then I'm just fighting bosses.
Yeah, alright, well, we have an anonymous $25 donation. They did not leave a comment, but thank you so much. We also have an anonymous $47 donation. Also no comment, but thank you so much. And an anonymous $10 donation. No comment, but guess what? Thank you so much. And remember, when you're donating, please select that upgrade to Meta Nightmare 100% incentive for Kirby Nightmare Dreamland. It is coming up after this game, and we're already on the refight. So please, please, please get that donation money into the donation chute that goes into the Sheepman stage and then goes into the donation computer.
I was wondering how the internet worked, but it all just goes through Sheepman.
That is exactly how it works. All the little cursors just pick up stuff and drop it in various locations.
Nope. That was like...
These refights are...
Sorry.
Oh, keep on. Keep going.
That was like the perfect start to the Shellman fight, and then I just completely beefed it.
No, I've been there. Again, like now it's getting close to 6 a.m. for you. That's
yeah,
perfectly fine.
Okay, that's how the fight's supposed to go if you get lucky. It actually looks really clean when you actually do it properly, but it took me like... Well, it's 2024, so it took me about 8 years to learn that.
Oh, wow. It's dedication.
Yeah. But my thing with speedrunning is I just... I was always stubborn when it came to actually learning things, so I never properly learned Mega Man 10 until like 2018.
I'm just absolutely blown away by this run. So all that hard work has been paying off.
Yeah,
I feel
it's nice to have it be done at a bigger marathon.
Yeah, and it's all for a good cause too. Helping out, helping all the people out.
So Wily, with his infinite money, decides let's build a elevator to space. So at this point, why not?
Yeah, that's. I absolutely loved this reveal when I first played this.
Yeah,
the line just keeps going up higher and higher and higher.
So this stage with Mega Man and I think Fast at CC made a Proto Man manip because the boss is very random, but it's also kind of based on when you enter the boss screen. But I'm not sure if there is one for base off the top of my head. And I'm certainly not going to be the one to find it. But hopefully we get good luck. But Wiley, okay, we did get a good start, but I missed a shot already. All right, yeah. Oh well. Then time will be on the final hit. I should remember that. Yeah, you want him to be on the side like that because that's the longest he'll be on screen at one time. Okay, one more hit. And time. Right.
Woo! Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
That was great. I loved that. I loved that. You did such a good job. Well done. Well done.
Thanks. I'm trying to check my final time, but there's an ad in the way. Oh well. No, that's not bad for a marathon. Especially with 2 boneheaded deaths, but...
Oh, that was nothing. That was time's fault.
Yeah.
Time zone's fault.
Yeah, 35's fine for a marathon. Like, it's still like... That's why I put the estimate at 40, because this is a pretty tough run. Especially considering the circumstances of it being 5 in the morning. I guess 6. It just hit 6 o'clock here, at least.
Yeah.
And I can go...
It's a hard mode.
Yeah. I can go watch the Bears in 3 hours lose to the Jaguars.
Oh, nice.
But thanks for accepting this. Hopefully, it seemed entertaining for the chat and the hosts.
Oh, it was wonderful, wonderful. I loved it.
Yeah, let's just... As much as I'd like to stall to get that donation incentive met, I shouldn't lose any more sleep than I need to.
Yeah, you get some rest and pat yourself on the back and just relax.
Yeah.